Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and flexibility is a key component to happiness, even at work. So much goes into meaningful work and job satisfaction and why people stay or why people leave jobs, right? So in this TED Talk, Dan Pink outlines 3 things that make or break our happiness with work. He says the first is autonomy. If you want to get the best results from people, give them autonomy. Give them control over their work. Second, he says, is mastery. Millions of people do work they don't have to for free, because they get some satisfaction of being challenged and mastering the challenge. This is so interesting, right? My brother-in-law is a computer wizard, and he's got all the degrees and all the things like coding and programming, and I'm sure a bunch more. Well, there was this internet challenge to write the code to solve a problem. He's all in. He's always all in. And the prize might just be bragging rights. He's also all in to help the greater good if there's a glitch that needs attention. People do things to master their craft all the time. The third, Dan Pink says, is purpose. This is where companies are trying to make big changes, more purpose-driven mission statements, and so on and so on. What we find is that when people work for money, not purpose, they start kind of like doing bad work. Having a purpose to work toward drives people more powerfully than any number. This work matters. The thought leaders at the Happiness Research Institute and Dan Pink think that if you are unhappy at work, it's probably because one of these 3 things. If through career advancement or by speaking to your supervisors or by your own effort, you can do nothing to achieve these 3 things, then the research suggests you should actually consider a job change. Eek, right? That seems harsh. I get it. Take it with a grain of salt. But the key is to simply have good understandings of what drives you and the freedom to direct your own efforts towards something that matters. If you're a manager out there and this might be especially interesting to you, and if you aren't and you wonder why you're annoyed at work, this might bring some insight into your own dissatisfaction. So until next time, smash that subscribe button, and if you feel called, share this podcast with 3 friends. Who doesn't love happiness, right?